All right. Does anybody know what time it is?
Yes.
Shark.
That's right. Well, somebody yelled out the actual time. Let's go back. Let's try this again. I want you, the person that said the time, I want you to look up on top of the stage and you see that big sign, those 3 words at the bottom right there. All right, let's try this again.
Right.
Yes. Does anybody know what time it is? That's right.
Shark
That's right.
time.
Now, for those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. Now, before we get going, just a quick note about text messaging. When I'm on stage and all of a sudden I get a text message, I can't stand it. It really throws me off. So what I do is I have my text messages in the off position, and this means I can answer any of them that come in at the end of the show and not during. It's a lot easier that way. Also, if you do need to get a hold of us, really the very best way is by joining our Discord, and you'll find the address and a bunch of other contact information on this beam below me right here. Now, if you want to have any of this stuff, take note of it. It's difficult to write things down in VR, so all you need to do is just look at it and take a picture, and it'll be available on the Alt VR website. Like right after the show, you can go on out and get that picture, and then you'll have all that stuff there. It's a fun place where if you have any kind of questions or you just want to say hello, or sometimes we go out on these excursions where we go tour the metaverse and stuff. So come on out. We think you'll enjoy it. All right. Now, also, I've hosted over 800 events in Altspace, and you know what? That's a lot. And in that time, the question I've been asked each and every day is what is this all about? I was asked that tonight, as a matter of fact. Not a day goes by where somebody doesn't mention it to me. What are we doing here? All right. And I like to make things clear. I put it in the event description and nobody reads it. I put it in the event title and nobody reads it. And people still ask that question, why are we here? So to keep us on point and to keep us on, focused, I have these 3 little words right below my podium right there. And that is why we're here. All right. So anyone want to tell me why we're here? Everybody, let's yell it out. Why are we here?
Yeah, sure.
And if anybody comes in here and asks, what are we doing here? What are you going to turn around and say? Yeah.
Sure.
Let me hear you say it again. Louder.
Feed a shark.
Feed a shark. Feed a shark. Come on, everybody, chant it. Feed a
Feed
shark.
a
Let's get
shark.
weird, people. Feed a shark. All right, awesome. Very nice. In order to feed a shark, we're going to need a shark. Now, listen, when I first started out, my friends, Melvin, Buster, and Fang, they were wasting away to nothing, and it was very sad. But I stumbled upon a renewable resource in Altspace. Altspace Avatars, when you leave a space, they get destroyed. You just get thrown out, and they give you a new one whenever you get where you're going. Right? So, someone's got a hand up. Simon, what's going on? What's up?
Your meg's not on.
My meg's not on? You mean my megaphone? You're a professional. You call it a meg. Oh, I see. My meg's not on. Actually, it is on. Anybody else having trouble hearing me? Let me see.
No.
Sound okay to me.
No, good.
Perfect.
You guys are okay? You know what? It might just be you, Simon. It might just be you. What you want to do is maybe re-enter the space. Try that. Can help.
All right, let me re-enter it, and then I'll...
All right, yeah, we'll let you re-enter it. Don't worry, we'll wait for you. Everybody, we're just going to wait for Simon to get back. We're just going to hold on. We're just going to sit here. We're just going to wait a little bit. It's going to be okay. Oh, he disappeared. He's halfway there. Or you know what? Let's go on without Simon. All right, there we go. All right, so as I was saying now, my friends were wasting away to nothing, and I stumbled upon this renewable resource, Altspace Avatars. Right. And I found out through hosting events, that's why I became an event host, was to take advantage of this resource. But nobody was willing to help me feed a shark. Turns out you need some incentive. And we have that for you here today. If you look out in the lobby, there's a sign up there with a 12-item prize kit. All right, now that's our prize tonight that we're going to be giving away. We actually have more prizes coming out, so check back regularly. We're going to have a special holiday kit that we're releasing, so come on out and check that out as it becomes available. All right, but for right now, we're giving away that 12-piece world building kit. And if you'd like a chance to win, all you have to do is take a look down at your lower right. And what you're going to see there is you're going to see a raise hand button appear as if by magic, because that's what Matt passes for magic in VR. All right, there we go. So what's going to happen now is if you press that button, you're going to get on my list, and I'll call you up here, and you'll play for a chance to win. If you don't get called up, sometimes we engage the audience and give out random prizes, so hang on for your chance to win. You may walk away with a prize tonight, which is cool. Right now, I have 2 people who are willing to help me feed a shark, 2 brave souls, but we're going to need more than that. Somebody would like a chance to win that 12-piece world building kit, just go ahead and press that raise hand. Oh, 4 people. You've got options, people. We like the options. All right, Melvin, Buster, and Fang, would you like to hear tonight's specials? Let's see who's on the menu, shall we? Before I do, I'd like to, if I can take note of that microphone icon in the lower left. Please note when that is clear, that means we can hear everything that's happening in your environment. Any kind of background noise that you got going on or anything like that. And sometimes it can throw us off. And if that should happen, one of my moderators or my producer may turn your microphone to red. If that occurs, don't feel like you can't express yourself. You may have some background noise that you don't know about. Was that Nintendo Noob?
You broke up.
Breaking up. I'm breaking up.
A minute ago.
Hey,
What
Dave.
did you say
Hey,
before
Dave.
you said
All right, well, sometimes that can clear up. You might want to enable your text captions. That can actually help that. We have that available here tonight. If you go into your main menu and you go to settings, you're going to see there's an area on the left side called speech, and there you can turn your text captioning on. That can get you past some of the audio warbles that happens in Altspace occasionally. Also, if you have any hearing issues, it can help with that. Also, if English isn't your first language, you can actually use that in order to, understand it more clearly. However, please know that what's going on here? What's happening? You guys okay? What's happening?
I hear a lot of background
You-
noise.
Mute your mic. Yeah, actually, you can mute them individually. If anyone, just so you know, if the sound is throwing you off, if somebody's conversation is bothering, you can reach up into their name tag and hit that mute button, and you won't be able to hear them anymore. All right, so that can help you manage that in case one of our moderators doesn't get it.
Light gray.
All right. Well, who is this? Mark you're talking about? Mark seems like he's muted now, so it doesn't seem to be an issue.
Oh.
Thank you for bringing that to our attention. Our YouTube audience appreciates that kind of thing. That's awesome. All right, very cool. All right, well, you guys get the idea. If somebody turns their microphone to red, like what just happened, don't feel like you can't express yourself. You're going to notice that you have a pink cheek smiley face in your menu wheel. When you click on that, it gives you a wide variety of options to express yourself. I'll leave it to you to choose which one is the most appropriate. But if I could, I'd like to reserve this one because it's a giant. And that's really distracting. So it's a good way to get my attention in the event that something goes wrong. Right? There we go. Very nice. So, and I actually just saw someone in the audience, but I like to think that they're practicing. I actually did see TJ Dog. You had your hand up. Everything all right? Good?
Yes, I was just telling you that I went AFK, so I was just
You were telling me that you went FK. Stop the show to tell me that you were away. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't like to talk to an empty room. All right. That's cool. That's good to know. All right. Well, now what we're going to do is dark. All right. So let's see, who do we have? Oh, we have 7 people on the list. Wow, we got basically a buffet tonight. This is nice. All right. Oh, this is good. All right, guys. All right. Look sharp, everybody. We're going to call some people up now. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Who do we have? Let's take a look. It's going to be, oh, wait, I'm on the list. How'd that happen? All right, let's see. Well, we have Nintendo Noob. We're going to use that name, I don't think. We're going to call you N, maybe. All right. We also have TJ Dogs Mon. I can't see the full name there. And we also have Matthew. All right, cool. All right, now, if I've called your name, come on up here. Just cross over to these bridges if I've called you. Come on up to the stage here. We're going to take a moment to let our audience get to know you. All right, let's see. First, we got TJ Dogs Money. All right, is it okay if I call you TJ?
Sure, no problem.
Sure. All right, good. It's good to know. All right, TJ, well, let me ask you, how long have you been around Altspace?
A little bit now.
A little bit. What's a little bit?
Probably like a month or two.
Month or two. That's still relatively fresh, but you've been around. Do you feel like you've had the full Altspace experience? Really done all the things?
No, I've just been going around and talking to people.
Yeah, I see.
Well, why are you doing this then, if I can ask? You haven't had the full experience then. Why are you choosing to go out like this? I mean, it's very brave. We appreciate it.
Yes, I'm choosing to go out like this because I need to experience something, You
need to experience it. So he's doing it just for the thrill of it, everybody. Now, if you don't mind me asking, TJ, where are you from in the world?
He's lonely.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. All right, cool. Now, Matthew, let me ask you something. Could you push down on your left thumbstick? That'd help a lot. Push down on that left thumbstick. Just push it in like it's a button. Okay, you're going to be one of those. Okay, well, how long have you been around Altspace for?
A day.
Okay. How long? A day. That's still extremely fresh, people. What do you think? Should we throw them back?
No.
No? All right, well, let me ask you. Matthew, we're going to go with you, but I'm going to need you to do me a favor. Your left thumbstick, push it in like it's a button. We've had a problem with runners around here. We just want to keep it fair. Just push it. Oh, we disappeared completely. Oh, no, Matthew. Oh, no. Oh, no, Matthew. Where'd he go? Sharky?
I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
All right, well, do me a favor. Push down on that left thumbstick like it's a button. Come on into the stage here. We're going to need you to do this. We're going to need you to try it. Push down in that left thumbstick in like it's a button. Can you do that?
You look like you've already been eaten by the shark.
There you go. Oh, perfect. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, all right, so you're relatively new to Altspace. You've only been around for a day. You're very fresh, but the audience wants to go with you. Right? Can I ask you, where in the world are you from so we have some sense of where you're from?
I'm from North Carolina.
North Carolina. All right, cool. All right, I used to go camping down there. Very nice area. Pretty. All right. Now, let me ask you. Now, I'm going to call you N. Is that okay?
Hey,
Rob.
She just jumped in the water.
Is that all right? I can call you N.
Jump in the water.
Will that work?
Wow.
All right, N. Let me.
My name.
Let me
My name.
Good job. Good job.
My name's Rob. if you want to use
okay,
that.
well, we'll try to remember to call you Rob. All right, either that or we'll call you Ed. One of those two. Is that all right?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Cool. Now let me ask you, how long have you been around Altspace for?
I got the quest about a year ago, and I came on Altspace just to check it out, and I didn't really see much. So I left, and then I forgot all about it until a couple of weeks ago. I had to go to a meeting on Altspace, and now
so you're
I'm a
kind
believer.
of new, but not really. Now let me ask you: you came in about a year ago. Did you come out to one of our shows?
No, I couldn't find. I couldn't find much.
Sensing if I can kind of understand that. All right, cool, very nice. All right, well, let me ask you: where in the world are you from?
Dorset in the UK.
Dorset in the UK. All right, cool. Ooh, we're crossing oceans, people. Crossing oceans. That's awesome. All right, well, if we could ask our volunteer contestants to follow me up this ramp here. You're going to notice once we get up top, we have these 3 yellow X's set up for you. All right, so I want you to go ahead and make yourself comfortable up here. Just stand on a yellow X, make yourself at home, because hopefully you're going to be there for a while. Here we go. In position. Just stand on that yellow X.
How did you do that?
How did I do what?
Oh no, you're up there. Sorry, I thought you was the other short dude.
I see. No, not
I saw you
quite.
floating in the air.
Floating in the air? I would never do that. What are you talking about? All right, so we
Hopping.
before we set out, everybody. A very, very important question. All right, now let's start out with you, Matthew. All right, let me ask you. Do you consent to this?
Yes, I do.
And do you realize that in the deep, unexplored regions of the Amazon jungle, that is completely and absolutely legally binding?
I guess.
You guess. Well, you know what? That counts, everybody. Counts. All right. Rob, let me ask you. Do you consent to this?
You can't vote.
To most things.
To most things. Do me a
Not
favor. Can
all
you stand
things.
a little bit more on that yellow X? Get yourself a little bit centered on there. Oh, that's nice. That's good. That'll do.
I think
I'm
you heard.
scared.
Perfect. That's very good. Don't be nervous. This is why we're here. Now, Rob, you do realize that this is legally binding in all the countries, and yet you still consent to this, right?
Yeah. We'll
Yeah. Okay.
see how
we'll
see how far
everybody.
it go.
It absolutely counts. Jasmine, I see your hand up. Is everything
Hello.
okay?
Oh,
Jasmine.
yes, sorry.
No, it's okay. I need to know. That's our sign. That's our signal. Is everything okay?
Yo,
He's
guys,
really-
guys,
he's really-
guys. I think we're gonna get
He's
Is
really
everything
quick.
okay?
No, she was
It's
just.
all right.
He's really quick.
What do
isn't
we
he?
do
My
now?
hand.
It's okay. So
I think we're gonna get
All right.
eaten.
TJ, let me ask you something very important. Do you consent to
Hi.
this?
Of course, of course, of course.
Of course.
Which-
You sure? I mean, you realize that this is absolutely legally
my bad.
binding in like low Earth or parts of deep space, even a Martian colony.
Yes.
It's totally legal.
For sure.
Oh, so you're good. You're cool.
I'm positive. Yes.
Excellent. All right, let's get started, everybody, and begin our first round. The way this is going to work is our audience is going to determine who our survivor is tonight. And what that means is you're going to determine what the future of Altspace looks like. You get to determine who sticks around. This is an awesome responsibility. How are we going to do this? We don't know anything about our volunteer contestants unless they're a friend of yours. For the most part, we don't know anything about them. So we're going to have to learn about them. And the way we do this is by asking them questions.
This is
And the way
getting
they
serious.
answer, listen, don't worry. There's no right or wrong answer here. There's only those answers that can convince our wonderful audience which of you deserve to live more than the person next to you. That's it. Easy, right?
Oh.
What's going on, Rob? What you got going on in the background there? Oh, you muted yourself. Okay, well, that's probably a courtesy, everybody. All right. Questions, and there's no right or wrong answers. There's only those answers that convince our audience which of you deserve to survive the most. That's it. Now, let's start out with Matthew first. Matthew, do me a favor. Press down on that left thumbstick for me again, would you? We have a lot of problem with runners. We don't want you trying to escape. Escape is bad here at Shark Time. All right.
Don't escape.
Now, Matthew, are you ready for your question? I see that you're muted. You're going to have to unmute yourself there.
I'm scared.
All right, Matthew. Are you there, Matthew?
What's the worst?
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm ready.
You are. Everybody here, Matthew, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. They can all hear you, Matthew.
Seasoning soon.
So you'll be seasoning. Oh, well, we're going to be bringing back the seasoning soon. Don't worry about that. I sense you've been here before, Simon. Yes, you have. Okay. All right. Now, Matthew, let me ask you something here. Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
You can't vote.
Oh, good. That's awesome. Well, listen, Dr. Starling was our lead researcher over at the Ravenhall Sea-Lab. Our penguineer, Wembley, right? They've been working very hard at the top of Mount Ravenhall to bring about our annual holiday camp this year. They've been working very hard, but they want to make sure they haven't missed anything. right? So many important decorations, something like that. So this time of year, we want to know, growing up, what are your memories about how your house or where you lived would be decorated this time of year? What stands out to you? Tell us about it.
Wait, what?
Or somebody in the audience go, wait, what? Do you feel put on the spot, Matthew?
Oh, all right. I like
Wait,
lights and
I need to know for my research. Do you feel put on the spot, Matthew? I need to know.
Oh my arm.
what was the question again?
Do you feel like you've been put on the spot?
Yo, there's someone behind
Yes,
there.
Oh, so good. All right, that's awesome. Good to know. All right, the question
Who's
was, we
behind
want to know, growing up, how your house was decorated for this time of year, for the holidays, if at all. We'd like to know what that looked like. Make sure we didn't miss nothing.
It was mostly like I had 2 Christmas tree and a front
wow.
yard and a backyard, and inside it's mostly lights and
Wow.
bells and yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You had
It
two.
was
of
mostly
them.
light, bright. I
Oh.
would say.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, that's cool. What about you, Rob? What do you say? How did your family and decorate for the holidays? We'd like to hear about it.
Pretty cool.
Oh, wait a second, Rob. Can everybody hear Rob? Rob got really low.
No.
Everybody, I'm concerned. You can hear him?
Hello.
A little bit? Oh, there we go. All right, Rob. Tell us all about it.
Yeah. No, from 6 months old, I've lived at my nan and granddad's. Well, I did anyway. They brought me up, and they Christmas was like a grotto basically, and all they're like little miniature villages, like little snow and massive display, and
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Sounds really nice.
yeah, it was really
Oh,
cool
cool.
actually.
All right, what do you all say we spend the holidays over at Rob's place this year? What do you think? It sounds nice, everybody.
Nice.
All right, let's see.
You might
Now,
be
let
out of
me
luck.
ask
They
you-
did.
Okay.
Hello.
All right, TJ, let me ask you, what's going on with you? You got a lot of background noise there, TJ. What are you doing? You seem like you're excited. Are you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Are you nervous? Are you nervous at all?
No.
Not at all. You're completely comfortable standing over a large shark. That's completely fine with you.
Yes.
This guy's got nerves
I
of
live
steel.
life to the
everybody. You see
fullest,
that?
everybody.
Wow, it's powerful.
I
That's
live
kind
life.
of amazing. All right. Well, let me ask you, TJ. All right. How did your family spend the holidays? Like, what decorations stand out for you?
Well, no decorations really stand out. We usually just put up a
Okay.
tree and lights around the house and
Okay.
just
You
the
don't consider
normal.
a tree a decoration? Lights.
Well, trees technically aren't decorations, but they can be, like if they're like plastic trees.
Oh, I see. Okay, so he wants to get really
Yes.
specific. I see.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Wow. Really specific. All right. Well, listen. Our audience has had enough to get a kind of a sense of what you're all about right now, I think. So we're gonna check in with them and see how they're doing. Now we're gonna ask all of you to turn around and face that back wall because it's super creepy and it also protects the sanctity of the Shark Time vote. Right now, our voting system isn't working properly. So what we're gonna do is we have 3 volunteer contestants and we also have these 3
scared.
fences. So what we're gonna do is, don't be scared. This is why we're here. All right, what we're going to ask you to do is if you support TJ, you're going to stand behind this fence right over here. And if you support Rob or a Nintendo noob, you're going to find that you can stand right behind this middle fence right here. And if you're going to support Matthew, go ahead and stand behind this fence right over here. Okay?
I'm gonna
And
get
now while
eaten.
you all get situated and get in position,
Me
we're going
too,
to check in with our
I
volunteer
feel like
contestants
I'm
and see how
gonna
they're
be
doing.
eaten.
I'm hearing a lot of negative talk up here, people. We're going to work on your confidence.
Nope.
Let me ask you, Matthew,
All
how do you think
all
you're doing?
positive.
We're doing pretty good.
Doing
Doing
pretty
good.
good.
I'm
All right,
having
don't
fun.
look behind you because that's kind of cheating, Matthew.
All right.
We don't tolerate that here. All right, cool.
Ooh.
All right, I'm watching you, Matthew. Got my eye on you. All right, now, let me ask you, how do you think you're doing? You think you got a lot of supporters out there?
Yes.
You're not. Wait. TJ, is your name Rob?
No, sorry.
All right, well, wait your turn. We'll get to you in a minute. All right. Now, let me ask you, how do you think you're doing? Maybe. People seem to like that in here. I've noticed that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. I'll check it out. It looks like you're doing okay. All right. I'm going to go check on. All right. TJ, what do you say? You got a lot of friends out there tonight?
I'm positive I do.
You're positive you do. All right.
Maybe, I don't know.
How positive are you?
Probably 5 out of 10.
Okay. 5 out of 10. That doesn't sound like positive. It sounds like, it could kind of go either way. What do you think?
It's a 50-50, you know?
50-50. Well, you know what? It is looking pretty close between all of you. Mrs. Producer, what do you think?
I think Fang's gonna get a nice meal tonight. That's what I think.
Think so. It does look that
Fang.
way. All right, let's check in. Matthew,
That's your one.
let me ask you something, Matthew. All right. Do you have any plans later?
Do I have any plans later?
Yeah, like what did you have planned tonight?
Eat supper.
I'm probably gonna play video games and watch a movie. And
Okay, that's cool.
That's it.
You know,
Nothing
just an unrelated question, but very important. Ask you: does anybody know where you are right now?
Not really.
Excellent. Oh, we love that. That's really good news. That's awesome. Do me a favor. We've enjoyed having you. All right, Fang's very excited to meet you. Just give us a good scream on your way out. That helps it off. And Mrs. Producer, if you would do the honors, go ahead, Matt. Thank you, Matthew. No scream.
Oh,
Where's my scream? All right, well, you know what? That was kind of delayed, people. I don't know about that. All right, now listen, we don't want anyone to know how the audience voted, so go ahead and mix up your position. You move around a little bit. When you get where you're going, start waving your hands back and forth like this. Let me see, everybody. Let me see if you're where you're going to be. Yeah, all right, there you go. Now we can ask our volunteer contestants to turn around and watch everybody going like this because it looks cool. All right, everybody. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. All right, everyone. Now we can go into our second round, but it turns out we have another opening here. If anybody would like a chance to win a 12-piece world building kit, all you have to do is press that raise hand button, and let's take a look. I see that somebody's got their actual hand up. Did you press the blue button on your right? Raise a hand button right there.
They like your British accent.
I did see it. All right, let's see.
I'm still not used to it, though.
I don't know how to say that, so you're going to have to help me out with your name.
See, I think American accents are awesome. I think they're the best.
Right, let's see. LG, we're talking about accents up here. We're on a side conversation. How do I say your name? LG?
El Jefe.
Maybe, yeah.
El Jefe.
How do I say it?
Spanish. El Jefe means the boss fool.
The way.
Just say, call me Michael. Just call me Michael.
Okay, call you Michael. How am I going to remember that, though? It's complicated. Michael's a complicated name. It's very complex. It mean anything. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Michael, huh? All right, you know what? I'm going to try to remember everybody. I got to remember Rob, and now I got to remember Michael. That's going to be a challenge. Come on up with me, Michael.
Oops.
All right, come on up this way. All right, it's like looking in a mirror, everybody.
Ah!
Oh, no! Oh, no! That's terrible. It's a good idea if you recenter before you come up. Where'd you go, Michael? You still around?
Yeah,
Michael. Somebody in the audience said to me after he fell to feed a shark. Like,
bro.
Right, that's why we're here. Okay, I guess that wasn't such a bad thing. All right, Michael, where are you?
How do I fix
Still out
this?
there. Let's see, you're coming back in. All right, Michael, do me a favor and press down on your left thumbstick. That'll help a lot. Press down. Push it in like it's a button. Push it in.
I did.
All right, cool. Well, then come on up. Cross the bridge. Come right this way. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous. This is good. Here we go. He's almost there. All right, you made it. All right, that's half the battle. Now let's take a moment to get to know you for the sake of our audience. Find out what you're all about. How long have you been around Altspace for?
2 hours.
2 hours. This keeps happening every show. Excuse me. All right, look, everybody. This one is really super fresh. Didn't even know about the left thumbstick thing. Right? What do you think? Should we throw him back? I got other people on the list. What? Take him. What do you say? It's good. Oh, fresh is good. Neo said fresh is good. All right, let's go with him then. All right, Michael. Let me ask you something. Obviously, what do you think of Altspace so far? You only been here for a couple hours. What do you think?
This is my first event. So
this is your first event? Oh man.
I was just walking around.
Michael, I gotta say it. But Michael, I gotta say it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I almost feel bad. I really do. Almost. Okay. All right. Do me a favor and follow me up this ramp here. Come on up. Oh, let me ask you one more thing. Where are you from?
San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, come on this way. All right. Let's see. Come on up here. All right. Let's see here. Is it warm where you are, Michael?
So what?
Is it warm where you are right now in the real world, Michael?
Nah, it's pretty cold.
Oh, it's pretty cold. All right, good. All right, let's head over this yellow exit. There we go. Are you comfortable?
Yes, sir.
All right, very important question. Do you consent to this?
Yes.
And do you realize that in the past and in the future and in the present and throughout the multiverse, this is absolutely, totally, legally binding?
Yeah. Yes.
You're okay with that? You're good?
Yes, sir.
All right, excellent. That's good news, everybody. Let's move into our second round, everyone. And this time we're going to start out with TJ, because TJ seems super eager again. TJ, are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you like jogging in place? TJ, if we could ask
Yes.
you. You are.
I'm
might wanna
bouncing my
settle
knee.
down. You're upsetting Melvin. All right, it's gonna be okay. It's jogging in place on that platform. It's like taunting him. It's not cool. We gotta think of the sharks here, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Well, let's ask you a question here. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Yo, what is going on?
All right. Well, my friend and co-host Sharky, he's the one with the red hat on.
Yeah, man.
Right, and I think you were the one that said it should be purple, but yeah, he's over here, right? And we have these conversations before shows. And we got to talking that down here, it's not just the lack of hands that prevents sharks from eating with utensils or when they're eating utensils. It's also because down here at the bottom of the ocean, there's a culture of getting close to your food. All right, there's something about that. And he says it's not exclusive to sharks. He says he's observed humans doing it too. We'd like to know, if you could, tell us about a food that you enjoy eating without any utensils, like eating with your hands. Why you enjoy it?
Probably a sandwich.
A sandwich. Oh, that's a good one. You know what? I really got to start eating before the shows, people. I really do. I always these food questions, and then I realize I'm hungry. Oh, that's terrible. All right, let's see. How about you, Rob? What do you say? What do you enjoy eating without any eating utensils? Something you eat with your hands, and why?
Digestive biscuits with brie and green grapes.
Oh, that sounds good. Can we ask why you enjoy that?
Nice.
Or
It's nice.
That sounds awesome.
It's really
nice. How about you, TJ?
Textures.
Why did you pick sandwich? What do you enjoy about it?
I enjoyed the meats that you can put on, all the condiments, and mayonnaise is good on a sandwich. So
Okay, and TJ, let me ask you, if you could, describe for us the perfect sandwich.
the perfect sandwich would probably be ham,
Yeah.
turkey, cheese, mayonnaise,
I see.
and then that's it.
Anybody else see Melvin shaking? I do. It looks like he's very excited. All right, now let me ask you, Rob, does it have to be brie or could it be another cheese, maybe?
Well, no, because it's you see with the brie, it's quite mild. It's like a really nice creamy texture, and because it's so because the taste is so mild, sweetness from the digestive biscuit and the niceness of the green grape really just merges together.
That sounds very
beautifully.
refreshing.
You should try
everybody.
it. It's really nice.
Yeah,
it's
that
really
sounds
nice.
nice. I think I gotta give it a shot. All right, now how about you, Michael? What do you say? What kind of food do you enjoy eating with your hands and why?
Tacos, because I like asada.
Okay. All right. Oh, there you go. All right. Well, that's a good answer. That makes a lot of sense. I think at this
Tuesday
point,
tomorrow.
maybe we should check in with our audience and see how we're doing. So we could ask you guys to turn around and face that back wall.
I'm
There we
scared.
go. All right. There we go. You too, Rob. Go ahead and turn around there. All right. I gotta see you not on your center there. You're gonna want to push down the left thumbstick. We got a problem with runners lately. It's very bad. All right. Now we're gonna ask our audience who they support. All right, so you're going to stand behind the fence of who you support the most. So if you like TJ Doug's money, go ahead and stand behind this fence right here. If you like Rob or Nintendo Noob, go ahead and stand behind this middle fence right here. And if you are supporting Michael, or I can't even say that, I'm going to try later, but I'm bad with names, everybody. I'm sorry. Stand behind this fence right here if you support the contestants right on the end. Okay, cool. Now let's go in and check in with them and see how they're doing. All right, let's start out with you, Michael. What do you say? Yeah, I remembered your name.
Yes, sir. You said what?
All right. How do you think you're doing?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. How do you think? And you're like your gut feeling. How do you think it's going? Do the audience
Gut
likes
feeling.
it? Yeah.
I mean, I they don't know much about me, so I'm just gonna say, I guess, yeah.
Let me ask you
I think
something
they
else.
like
When you
me.
got up this morning, do you think you'd go out like this?
Nah.
Huh? Okay,
doesn't
that's
commit
good.
suicide instead.
Research. We for data collection purposes. Hang on a second. All right, now Rob, let me ask you. How do you think you're doing?
Okay, I hope I haven't offended anyone yet.
Hope you haven't offended anybody yet. You're in Altspace, right?
Yeah.
All right, check.
Yeah.
All right, now let me ask you, TJ. How do you think you're doing?
I hope I'm doing okay.
I hope you're doing okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna take a look and see. All right, you got any friends out there, TJ? That helps.
I think from last round, probably.
From last, probably. Okay. So if you're out there and you think you're a friend of TJ, you should know that TJ's side of it is probably. I'm just
TJ.
helping you out there. A little making quality is so important. All right. Now TJ, how do you? But you having a good time?
I'm having a great time being up here. It's an
Very
honor.
good. All right, we love hearing that. That's awesome. All right, now, Mr. Producer, how do you think we're doing? Because it's looking kind
Well,
of close.
currently, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on whether or not you're a shark, do not have a lowest score.
Do not have a lowest score. You know what?
My
Question
shark
the
already
audience
ate.
when this
He's full.
happens. I do. And when I question the audience, I like to test their resolve. I like to find out what their commitment is. So what we're going to do is we're going to narrow it down right now if we don't have a clear answer. So we're going to ask our audience to mix it up so nobody knows how you voted. So go ahead and shuffle your positions right now. Just everybody move around. And when you get where you're going, just wave your hands around like this so we can know. All right, looks like
Oh my
everyone's
God,
getting
look at 'em
settled.
go.
Yeah, I know, it's amazing. And we can ask our volunteer contestants to turn around so you can see it too. You look out in the audience, watch them all waving like that. There you go. Look at it. We're waving it. All right. How come you're not turning around, Rob? Rob, we need you to turn around. It's getting creepy. It's getting creepy, Rob. Look that way. You can do it. Go away. Oh, you got it. Now look at all those people waving at you. Does it feel weird, Rob? Does it feel weird? Does it feel good?
I love it. I love you all.
Love
Thank
it. All
you.
right, cool. All right.
Thank you
Let me
for
see
later.
some emojis, people, for the brave courage that we have here on display. All right. Now, we need to find out how the audience feels about it because they've been less than clear. All right. So we're going to kind of force the issue a little bit here. We're going to ask you, Michael, if you can get rid of either one of those contestants, who would it be and why?
Well, I already talked to TJ in the beginning of when we got here. He seems like a nice guy, but now he seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy too. Okay, you can only pick one.
I'm like a really nice guy.
He's a really nice guy. Like cheese.
I'm picking number 1 through 10.
Okay.
The purple.
It's an interesting approach.
Number
We got another game going on here, everybody.
6.
Picking number 1 through 10.
4. What do you think, TJ? 4. Okay.
He's gonna have to go. I'm sorry.
So I need officially for our legal department just
Middle was gonna have to go. My number was
middle.
3.
All right. So you're picking Rob. Meet his doom. All right, now, Rob, how do you feel about that?
Wow.
You picked the number.
Thinking he's probably going to get sent down in a minute.
Okay. Well, let me
Probably.
ask you.
Anyway,
If
I
you
did-
had
I
a
liked
pick,
you.
it was entirely up to you. Let's say the audience chooses to listen to you. Who do you pick, and why?
He's an OG. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
So you're going to go after TJ, even though this guy just threw you under the bus.
Oh no, him. No, he's cool. I'm going for him. He's.
Oh,
he's,
so you're picking Michael over here.
Yeah. I think
Okay, so we got a
Yeah.
little bit of a dispute happening up here. I hopefully won't have to separate them. All right, now let me ask you, TJ. All right, it seems like there's a battle going on there. It's up to you to say. The audience chooses to
really
listen to
big
you.
battle.
Who do you think you're gonna pick? Who's gonna like meet their doom?
Out of these two, very good gentlemen. Let me tell you.
Yes, it's a tough decision.
See, Rob, he's a really
I like
good
you
guy.
both.
Since
Rob's a good guy.
I've talked to him through the show.
Yeah.
Rob's
Which
really
wasn't distracting
good.
at all.
so's the other guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that.
I don't. I think his name's
Wait,
Michael.
we gotta ask.
Hey,
you,
he's not on
Rob,
his
Stay
X.
on your X. Stay on your
Cheating.
X. Everybody saw that. I hope you
I
all
like
take
them
that
both.
into advice.
Michael.
You like them both, but you can only pick one. Yeah.
Bite the bullet.
I'm sorry. I'm choosing
All right, looks like
Rob.
it's gonna be you're gonna pick Rob. Okay. All right.
Yes,
well, let's
I'm
ask our
sorry.
audience now. All right, we're gonna ask you guys to turn around again, face that back wall. All right now,
I'm
the
sorry,
question that we're
man.
gonna ask our audience is
Hey,
not
good luck.
who's going to survive, but who we should listen to. So we want you to stand
Rob, good
behind the
luck.
fence of the person we should listen to.
Father, the
And
Son,
you,
and the
Maybe we
dude.
should
Holy
listen
Spirit. He's
to
protecting.
TJ. If that's the case, you should stand behind that fence over there. Maybe we should listen to Rob, this middle volunteer contestant here. And if that's the case,
Hope the
stand behind
producer
that
likes
middle
our
fence.
show.
Or Michael on the end right here, and stand behind that fence right there. And let's see who we should listen to. All right, Mr. Producer, it's looking like we should possibly be listening to Rob, you think? I think the audience felt bad for
Certainly
Rob.
looks
Rob
that
getting-
way.
getting
Rob, the
ganged
choice
up
is
on like
yours.
that. All right, well, if we could ask our audience to mix it all up again, scatter your position. Right there we go. And while you get placed, let me ask you, Rob, just as a gentle reminder and just for legal purposes, who did you pick again?
Him.
Well, I see. Well, let's go over and talk. Michael, things aren't going your way, man. Are you okay?
I don't feel good.
What do you think? Oh, frowny emojis. That's terrible. You're all choked up, everybody. You can't even talk. All right. What you can do is if you give us a scream on the way out, that helps. But before you go on your way, you've been a great volunteer, and we have to ask you something. Does anybody know where you are right now?
My dog.
Your dog. Is your dog the type to press charges?
No.
When you're gone, who's going to take care of your dog?
My mom.
Wow, his mom. He's got a mother and a dog. People.
Can I turn around?
Monsters. You people are my. No. You don't face them just yet. Mrs. Producer, if you would do the honors, please, and Michael, if you could give us a good scream on your way out, that would really help. It would help a lot. Help the show.
Rob, I'm sorry, man.
Or maybe not.
Rob, I'm literally sorry, man.
All right, guys, what's going on here? You guys all right?
Yeah,
man.
All right. Well,
I
you
just don't feel good for voting on him.
I'm
wounded.
wounded.
Yeah, listen.
Not
Stakes
that
are high
type of
down here at the
guy.
bottom of the ocean. Not that type of guy. Well, let's find out what kind of guy you are. Let's find out. If our audience can mix up how you vote it, just go ahead and scatter a little bit. There we go. Move around a little bit. Keep it moving, everybody. Let me see. All right. Now we're going to ask our volunteer contestants to turn around and go ahead and face your accusers. Our audience. And there we go. Go ahead and watch them. Watch them as they watch you. Turn all the way around. Notice how Rob's turning around slowly. Rob feels all betrayed. All right, everybody. Now, listen, as we approach our third round, you may have noticed when you came in tonight, we have a Patreon sign up in the lobby. We also have a buy us a coffee link over here. And the reason we have that is because we are trying to raise funds to put on more interactive experiences like this one for all of you. A portion of what we collect is going to go to the Bimini Shark Lab. They're a wonderful organization. They help raise awareness about shark finning and some of the environmental challenges that are facing sharks in our oceans today. And we want to thank you for all the support, for coming out to our shows and supporting us that way, and for watching us on YouTube. If you're watching right now and you press that like and subscribe button, we're going to like you just a little bit more. It's true. All right. Now let's get on to our third round, people, because we've got 2 people left and we only need 1 survivor. I see a hand up here. Jasmine, what's going on? What's going on? What's up? Everything okay?
Can I be a contestant?
And you're going to have to come earlier and get on the list. Down to 2.
Aww.
Trying to thin it down. Or you might still win, though. You might still win if you get picked in this thing. So hang on. If you're looking to get that prize kit, just hang on. You might
it's
win
one
something.
of those questions.
All right. Yeah, possibly coming up right now. Well timed, Jasmine. Well timed. All right, let's start
I
out
know
with you,
Jasmine.
Rob. Rob, you know Jasmine, TJ. All right, well, TJ, let's start out with you then. Are you ready?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
He's
Are
about
you
to
sorry
betray you.
Are you sorry that you said you knew Jasmine?
Oh, no.
Is that
Maybe.
made a shift the focus on you, and now you don't know what question is coming? You regret that decision?
No.
No. Okay. You don't want to take a moment to think about what you did?
Yeah, actually, I do. Take a moment to think of how
too
I
bad,
blurted
'cause
out.
We have your question for you. All right, let's ask you. All right. Now, listen, we've been really enjoying developing the Shark Time experience. Really excited about some of the stuff we got coming out, particularly that giant submarine that we had on the back of the Aquadrome. We can't wait to show all of you what it's like when it's moving through this environment. So we'd like you to name a type of transportation, but don't actually say it. We want you to think it. We want you to concentrate on a type of transportation. Now, we're going to ask our audience to guess what it is. If you can guess what he's thinking, if you can read his mind and pick out exactly the right word, then you could win and you can go home with a 12-piece world building kit of your very own. Would anyone like to take a guess? Put your hand up like this if you want to take a guess. Yeah. The question is, I want you to think of a type of transportation, vehicle, something like that.
Yeah.
And hold it in your mind. Don't say what it is. Concentrate on it. Put your hands up like this to your head. Focus hard. Focus. Project it into the audience.
And I went in there
All right.
and he was gone.
You got it?
I saw you going.
All right, somebody's going to take a guess. Put your hand up like this if you want to take a guess, somebody.
Oh, that was you?
See, we got Jasmine. Jasmine, what do you say? What is it?
I didn't know that was you.
Motorcycle. Hang on a second. We got something going on in the lobby. Hold on a second. What's going on here?
Someone's mom's getting mad at them.
Everyone's following him.
What happened? Oh, they ran away. All right. Oh, it's raining outside.
I hope you win.
That's cool. We're talking about the weather, everybody.
I know I'm literally
How's it going?
die. I'm gonna get eaten.
I can hear you fine. We all can. I can hear you from the stage. What's going on?
Oh, what's up, man?
What?
We're doing Shark Time. Come on in. We're having a show. Follow me. Come on, everybody. Let's go. All right. Jasmine, where did Jasmine go? Jasmine, where are you? Jasmine, what's your guess? Type of vehicle. What do you say?
Motorcycle. What just happened?
Motorcycle. Good answer. All right. What do you say, TJ? Was it a motorcycle?
Just gonna say yes.
No, it was not. You want to give us a clue without saying what it is?
It's fast.
It's fast. Ooh, motorcycle's so fast. I'm surprised that's not it. All right, anybody else want to take a... Oh, I got a hand up right over here that I see. Let's see here. Green Eyes. Green Eyes, what do you say?
That's a lot of hands.
That's a lot of hands. You're right.
I'm how do you make
Okay,
Like
a
a
sport
old
Chevelle.
style.
That's extremely specific, Green Eyes. Let's find out. What do you say, TJ? Is it a sport Chevelle?
Yeah.
No?
No.
No. All right. Anybody
need
else
another
want to try
clue.
their hand at it? Put your hands up like this. We Katie. Katie, what do you say?
Jet.
Is it a jet, TJ?
No.
No. No, but it is fast. I can see why you would say that. Anybody else? Put your hand up. Let me see. Anybody? Let's see. We got iron. Oh, no, that's not iron. Who is that? Steve. What do you say, Steve?
Is it a train?
Is it a train? Anyone ever told you look like Iron Sniper? I thought you were Iron Sniper, but you're not. Oh, all right, let's find out. TJ, is it a train? What do you say? It's not?
No.
All right, give us another clue, TJ.
It holds many passengers.
It holds many passengers. All right. Somebody said I knew it. What do you say? Oh, hey, Michael. Nice to see you again. How you doing? All right. Good. Well, I'm glad you see. There's enough left of you around. Help us out here. What do you think it is?
To go where we could just hear each other.
Is it an airplane?
Sadly, yes.
Sadly, yes. Wait, why is it sadly?
Because I tried hard at thinking it an airplane.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. All right.
I didn't think anybody would think of that.
You tried hard to not think about it. Maybe that was the problem. You were supposed to concentrate. Help me out here.
Exactly.
DJ. Help me out. All right, Michael, listen. Tonight you're going to get a friend request from the Sharky himself. All you have to do is accept that friend request, and as soon as you do, you're going to receive a 12-piece world building kit of your very own to use in your home space, your events, anywhere you want. It's an aquarium. It's very nice, and you can decorate it however you like. All right, you excited, Michael? All right, we appreciate you. Thanks for coming out to the show. All right, now let's see. Now it's on you, Rob. Let's see. I want you to think about a type of vehicle. I want you to concentrate on it really hard. All right, put your hands up to the sides of your head and focus deep, man. Focus. Focus. There you go. All right, are you visualizing a type of transportation?
Yeah.
You are. Okay. All right. All right. So he's visualizing. Anybody else want to take a guess at what this could be? Anybody? Let's see. We've got Mark. Mark, what do you say?
Is it a unicycle?
Is it a... Rob? Is it a unicycle?
Sorry, I was muted. Oh,
That's
no,
okay.
Not at all.
So it's not a unicycle. All right. Mark, let me ask you, why a unicycle? That's kind of random.
My favorite, like,
It's your favorite. It's a favorite. So you wake up every day, all day, every day thinking about unicycles.
Yeah. It's the only
I
thing.
see. It's the only thing on your mind. I see. And how does that make you feel? You think about unicycles.
So I guess you could say he's got a one-track mind.
He's got a, oh, that was good. All right. Wow. Look at that. Somebody trying into comedy. Very nice. All right. Anybody else want to take a guess? So we got Green Eyes again. Green Eyes, what do you say?
Is it a snowboard?
Is it a snowboard? That's a cool one.
No. Sorry.
You say, Rob, it's not a snowboard. All right. How about you give us a clue? Don't say what it
When
is. But give
someone
us a clue.
when someone gets it, I will be happy for you though. Not like my
All right, wait, you
not
break
like
it up
him.
for me. Let me see if I can.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Let me see.
I should
All
have
right,
done that.
Rob. Oh no! No! Hey, how
You left the cage
Wow.
open.
Mrs. Producer, somebody left the hatch open. That's happening
It
a
is,
lot
sir.
more these days. It's very dangerous up here. Now I'm all soaked. How's my hair, everybody? Do I look all right?
It's
Good.
You look
It's
good.
wet. Oh, thanks, Dad. I appreciate that. All right, everyone. That's my dad. All right. So if any trolls, you knew which way to go. All right. Now let me ask you this. All right. Let's get a clue. Let's get a clue, Rob. What do you say? Give me a clue.
you can sometimes have two people on them.
You can sometimes have two people on them.
Oh,
Okay. Anybody
on
want to
it-
take a
on
guess at
it-
that?
on
Right,
it.
Katie. What do you want to
them.
say? What do you say?
Whichever.
What do you think, Katie? All right. Before I ask him, is my hair okay? I have to know. It's all wet now. We're good. All right. All right. Good. Let me. Is it a motorbike?
No.
What?
Rob, somebody said blow dryer. No, it's not a motorbike.
No.
I'm shocked. All right, you want to give us another clue? Give us another clue.
They're fast.
They're fast.
Oh.
Sometimes they can hold two people. And Filthy G wants to take a crack at it. What do you say, Filthy?
A Lambo.
Is it a Lambo?
Oh.
No, but good guess. I didn't even think of that.
Okay,
No,
that's a good
no, it
guess.
isn't.
All right, but it's not that. How about somebody else? Let's see. We got Carp. Hey, Carp, what's going on? Let me come on over to you. All right, there we go. Took the long way around with that. Carp, what do you say? What do you think? Oh, Carp, you're muted. We can't hear you. It looks like you're trying to talk.
Is
There
it
we
a
go.
bicycle?
Is it a bicycle?
No.
No, it's not a bicycle.
Oh,
Units
I
are
think I know what it
bicycle.
is.
Oh, but you're not the one actually trying to win that, TJ.
I know.
So if you know what it is, keep it to yourself. All right.
All right.
Rob, we're going to ask you for another clue. It goes fast.
I'm done like you. I'll be
all
happy
two,
when
all
someone
two
wins.
people. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
Another
So what do you
clue.
think, Rob? A clue, yeah.
You have to be attached to it.
You have to be attached to it. Okay. Well, that makes kind of sense. Anybody else want to take a guess? Anybody? All right. What do you got, Lisa?
Jet ski.
Is it a jet
Yes.
ski?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Lisa, so you got it. So now what's going to happen tonight, Lisa, is you're going to receive a friend request from the Sharky himself. And
Is that
all
what
you
you
have to do
thought?
is accept this friend request, and you will receive a 12-piece world building kit of your very own. You can use it for your home space, your event spaces, however you like. All right? And if you want to see what's in it, if you look in the lobby, there's a sign up there that shows all the items that are in that prize kit. Okay? All right, so let's move on, everybody. All right. Now, we're getting down to that time, everybody. We're running a little bit over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you both one more question. All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's start out with TJ. TJ seems pretty eager. All right, so, let's go, TJ. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, now, listen, we find that you can learn a lot about a person by, what kind of movies they watch, what type of entertainment that, that they're into. But we worry about copyright infringement. We like to keep our content very original here. And we don't want to stress out our legal department. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to tell us about your favorite movie, but we want you to change the title so it has the word shark in it.
All right. So I can't say the title, correct?
No, don't say. Well, you could say the title, but you're going to change one of the words to shark.
If it's a one-word title.
Sharks of the Galaxy.
Sharks of the Galaxy. Yeah, I think I know what he's talking about. I think we all do. All right, now let me ask you, Rob, what do you say? Change the title of your favorite movie to have the word shark in it.
Sharkageddon.
Oh, Sharkageddon. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, here we are. All right, well, let's find out, let's find out a little bit more.
It's not my favorite movie.
Rob, be careful walking by here this time. All right, Rob, let me ask you something here. Why do you deserve to live more than him?
Because he ratted me out and I was his supporter. It's kind of
so
it's a bit of backstabbing going on.
Yeah, a bit of backstabbing.
I liked him. I do like him. We're friends now.
And TJ, let me ask you, why do you deserve to live more than that guy?
I don't. I think we deserve to live equally.
Equally. Well, we tried that last week. Didn't really work out. We don't really do that here.
I agree.
All right. Got to be one. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask our audience to vote again. We're going to have our volunteer contestants go ahead and turn around and face that back wall. There you go. All right. Now, if you support TJ, go ahead and stand behind this fence right here on this side. All right. They're saying their goodbyes to each other. That's nice. If you support Rob, go ahead and stand on this side right here. And let's go in and check in with our volunteers one
Hey, man, I hope you win.
That's tough.
Wow.
I hope you win, brother.
All right. Look at all that good sportsmanship that's happening here. That's nice. It's really nice to see. All right. Now, Rob, let me ask you something. What do you think you're doing? You think you got this?
No, because I'm feeling a little bit wounded about his betrayal, and that might appear bitter to people. So I hope they don't take me as that.
You're a little down about that, huh? You're sad.
Yeah.
You want the audience to feel bad for you, with you. You want them to feel with you.
No, not really. I don't want them to.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to help, Rob. No problem. All right, TJ, what do you say? How do you think you're doing? You think you got this?
I'm a bit nervous. Like I said in the first round, it's a 50-50.
I see. Well,
technically, yes. Now it is technically a 50-50.
I will tell you guys, it is very close. Mr. Producer, am I right in thinking that Melvin's about to have a nice day?
Yeah. It's Melvin's turn.
All right, let me see. TJ, I want you to do me a favor. All right, how's your scream? We haven't had any really good screams tonight. You got a good one?
Yeah. Well,
maybe. You got a good one. You got a good one prepared. Maybe, but you're gonna try it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and scream. I might be startled by the.
Let me ask you this: does anybody know where you are right now? That's important.
Nah, I'm downstairs.
Oh, that's good. So nobody knows. Like nobody types to press charges. Who's upstairs?
Can I do something before I get eaten?
It depends. What do you want to do? Stay on that X.
I want to give this man a good hug.
Give this man a good hug. Well, maybe you can see him after the show. Yeah,
sure.
That might make the audience feel funny about how they voted. Mr. Producer, if you would do the honors, please. You know, we want
Bye,
to stay on the
people.
next right there.
Ah!
There we go. Very nice. Okay, that was a pretty decent scream, everybody. All right, well, Rob, it looks like you were a winner. So what I want you to do is turn around here, right? And with me, jump off this ledge, right? So we get on down real quick. We'll take the express route, right? Now, I'd like you to stand in front of this bridge right
You did a good job.
all right, and face the stage. All right, there we go. All right, and we're going to ask our audience to come together, get into position here right behind Rob. This way we can take a nice picture that's going to go out on Twitter as we announce our winner. All right, and we're going to ask you to throw all the emojis that you can as we're going to take your picture in 3, in 2, in 1. Get ready. There we go. That's nice. That came out good. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that is nice.
Solid picture. All right, everybody. Now, listen, at the end of our events, what we typically do, we're a little over on time. Sometimes we'll go check out the sea bus. That's one of the things that we do because we're working on that. We don't have anything new to show you there tonight, but we do have something new over at the holiday camp. It's a small improvement we've made. And if you want to come check it out, I'm going to open up a portal now and we can all go there. All right, anyone would like to check that out? Anybody have some time? You want to go see? Put your hands up if you want to go. Let me see. All right, cool. Yeah. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up a portal here. Right, let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can get this to work. You know, are you seriously asking me if you can use the bathroom? Wow. All right, well, hold on to that for as long as you can. I'd like to take a moment to talk to you all about the next time we get together. It would. I'd like us to get together on this Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. You can find us on the events tab of the main menu. All right, in there, and that's that blue and white triangle button. How you holding up there, Michael? How you holding up?
Me?
Who was it that said they needed to use the restroom? Was that you?
Yeah.
Who was that needed? That was you. Okay. Yes. All right, so you're doing okay? Should I go a little bit longer? All right, you know what? I want you to do me a favor, Michael. I want you to look down at the water surface here. We recently worked on this. I don't know if anyone's noticed this, but the water's actually moving around. It's very realistic in the way that it kind of rolls up against down there. You know, and maybe I'll tell you about the time I went to this waterfall. Oh, wait, where'd Michael go? Michael, are you okay?
I'm trying to look in the water.
There you go. Oh, you fell in the water. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. All right. Well, I think everyone gets the idea of what I'm trying to do here. Let me open up that portal, everybody. Let's see if we can get going. All right. Let's see. We're going to find that menu here. Let's open that up here and see if we can head on out to show you this quick addition that we've just made. All right. Let's see here. Let's start out with our basics, our teleporter object. We'll go into our recent, and let's see. Here it is. Here we go, everybody. All right, so now we've got this here. We're going to move this out to where you can all reach it. Here, we're going to put it on the bridge. You know what? Yeah, let's put it on the bridge. That might make it nice.
Kicking me.
All right, I'm going to turn off this. There we go. Turn everything off. Turn off our stage blockers here. There we go. You're yelling out, feed a shark. That's at the beginning of the show. All right, if you'd like a chance to check out the Ravenhall Holiday Camp, just walk across the bridge into the blue light, and I'll see you all there. Until next time, my name is Michael Forrest, and thank you all for coming. See you next time.